How are you? I'm alright. How are you? Thanks. No worries. Anyway, so this is my edits and outtakes from the shoot I did for my film I'm going to be bringing out later this year. It was a good day for it. It wasn't raining, so it must have been a good day. Everyone knows them rules. Yeah, walking off. So every time I'd walk off like this, I'd have to guess how long I'd want in the shot before I turned around and come and got the camera, because obviously once I turned around, that shot is then done. I have to cut it there. There's nothing I can do. I guess I can chop it, but it doesn't look right. It's better to do it all in one take with tape, because it just looks better. I think that's why it's harder to use older cameras, because you have to get everything in one go. But I think if it's something very like this, I wanted to go for a whole I wanted to go for like a whole silent movie by the sea theme, you know. In the trailer I've put a lot of black and white in. Personally, I think this looks almost black and white in itself. It was so grey that I didn't even need the filter, really. I think the waves are great. Always hear the waves. That's the coffee on my tie. What is that on the left of the camera? This must be a leaf or something. I like this shot. It's a bit too... I think it's a bit too long with the next shot I had. You'll see what I mean. The next shot I have is really nice. Obviously, I've got to come back and get the camera. I think I'm just looking for somewhere I can tuck behind, like the... I was going to do the walking down the steps trick. Here I am, I had my skateboard as a dolly. Pretty crazy. This was my favourite shot that I got out of all of them.
Dear little girl, I've been wanting you so. My heart is lonely too.
This shot was the one I was talking about. I think it goes well with the music. I think the only thing is it takes me an hour to get there. So it takes me almost a minute to actually get up there. Which feels like a long time. It'd be great to just have a shot of someone running along it. I do like all of the footage I collected though, but this shot I took, so the tripod that I had the camera on was on the beach and it could have just fell back into the water, but luckily it didn't, and I got all of this footage. It's good. Then I had to come and get down to get onto the beach again to get the camera. struggled down that step, to be honest, but... So, by the way, I filmed this during the time that I was actually looking for a job. I turned down some work, which sounds ridiculous because I was looking for a job. But it was work away from home. I had quite bad social anxiety at the time. So doing stuff like this was much easier for me than going and doing that for months, living somewhere else. I do, there is times I think about it and wish I did, but then I look at stuff I create like this and I just feel happy that I put my time into something that I enjoy doing in its purest form as well, you know. There was a woman who walked past here whilst I was filming, and I was like, don't worry, I've not got the camera rolled in or anything. And she was like, oh, it's okay, I'll be in it, I'll be in the show. And I was like, alright, if you pass by. But I don't think she made the cut. Do change angles here because I was sat on a bench, so it meant that I had some good angles. I did cast, and I'll show you. Should come up in the next shot. There were some seagulls circling, and they came and tried to get me. Phew! Oh, bless me. Yes, so this is it. So I was sat there and these seagulls flew overhead. You can see them. It was perfect, really, because I was in character, and then I saw a flock of birds go past. And the character was only closely related to me, to be honest. This kind of thing happens to me all the time. So the idea was that I had like this ham baguette in a bag, and it's all come out the foil and gone all in the bag, and it's all ruined. But it was too baked. It was baked too well from when I cooked it at home, but it didn't crust. So that's why I didn't use that part in the trailer. Yeah, if you like this sort of stuff, like taking shots out of my filming and stuff, if it works, then to film it and put it in here like I'm doing now. This shot's great. The boat's tied up here, lovely. I can actually pause and rewind the tape like I'm doing here. So if I do it in a second, you'll see. So I can go pause it and...
Lovely having all the naturalistic parts of it, of me walking back, but I want to build a character, so... I think some of the colours will work. The red on the shirt is great. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, and send it to someone you know might like it. Who knows, maybe they like it. Yeah, so some of this is on my Instagram. The sandwich bit didn't really work. I think I already talked about that.